trade. Let's talk about another Mahindra Group company though. Let's talk about Mahindra Holidays and Resorts, in focus on account of earnings, as are quite a few other companies. We're in conversation with Mr. Kavinder Singh, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the company. Thank you so much, Mr. Singh, for taking the time. I think a lot of people are wondering this, not just in the context of taking holidays, but also in terms of business as a whole. Are you worried at all about the third wave of the pandemic, which seems to be hanging over our heads like a sword of Damocles?
If third wave happens, I think generally speaking, we will be far more prepared than what we were in the first wave, and more importantly, even in the second wave. I think, I pray that third wave never happens, but if there was to be a spike, I think the vaccination is ensuring that, people will not get hospitalized, and I think healthcare infrastructure is also far better than what it was. So to my mind, if at all third wave happens, it will not be as severe as second wave. And my personal view is that if we continue to take precautions, at least in our own limited sphere, whatever we can influence, I think if everybody does that, I don't think then there is an imminent fear of a third wave. But I think industry, generally speaking, and us also are far better prepared if there were to be ever a third wave.
Mr. Singh, we've been hearing a lot of cases of people taking workations. Unfortunately, we in the media have not been able to do that. But how has your experience been with that in terms of what Mahindra Holidays has seen? And do you think that that could take a bit of a hit with people being called back into office slowly?
Well, I think this idea of workation, and in good old days we used to call it as leisure, business come leisure, is definitely sort of set in. Let me give you some very interesting insights that we have from our members when they come to our resorts. We are seeing now, working people, whether men or women, they are glued to their laptops in their daytime, while the children are having fun or writing online exams, depending on what stage of their child is, a life stage. And one thing that families today actually can make plans to travel anytime, because children are still, the schools haven't still opened, and therefore online exams is something that's going on. And of course, on work, people have realized that you could be away from work and yet be effective because of the way the video meetings have evolved. And with good connectivity, you could technically be anywhere. As long as you can manage your time zone, you are fine. So what we have seen, families coming in, children writing online exams, people who are working, men or women, sitting and doing their work, and in the evening having a great time, or in the afternoon, depending on what kind of time they are able to squeeze out of their work hours, both in terms of our F&B offerings and also early morning treks. The early morning treks are quite popular, and late evening activities, whether it is gazing stars, etc., are also very, very popular, because people do find their time to enjoy the leisure and the family activities that they have come to our resorts for.
Mr. Singh, we're hearing that a lot of international areas, or rather geographies outside of India, are recovering very fast. What is the outlook then on your international business?
Yeah, if you really look at international business of ours, we have a material subsidiary called Holiday Club Resorts. And you may have also noticed that in this quarter, based on the rebound in travel, particularly starting June onwards, as you know, they were in their third wave, and their March got impacted, which is a big season month for us. And then even in April and May, they were impacted. And June onwards, they started opening most of their resorts, because there were restrictions by the Finnish government. And now what we are seeing is, starting mid-June onwards, their holiday season kicks in. So as you know, July, August, September is a holiday season in Europe, and therefore we are seeing very, very strong bookings for the summer holiday bookings. And even if you were to look at the performance in quarter one, if you look at our consolidated EBITDA, it's at 75 crores versus 49 odd crores in the last quarter, same time. So therefore, there has been a big jump. Of course, the most of the jump has come from India operations, I must hasten to add. But the cost savings and the fact that the team is now riding on the fact that the domestic travel is really going to boom, and rightfully so, because people cannot go out, because there are still border restrictions for people to get out of Finland for holidaying outside. Even in Sweden, only people from Norway can enter in, which is good for our business in Sweden. And of course, Canaries remains affected because Britishers and Germans are not able to travel to Spain as of now. So, but that's a very small part of our business. So overall, I am seeing green shoots ahead. I'm extremely confident of the performance in July, August, September for the Holiday Club resorts. And despite the fact that the borders will remain closed, the domestic tourism and domestic travel is going to be big over there, like very much like in India, what's happening.
Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining us, and it is my hope for you, your company, and everybody tuning in that we all get to take more holidays this year. Let's take you through some good news then, and the day just got